Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see Los Angeles and Memphis.
Why you gotta start, girl? Why you gotta start? I know you make time for the thing. I know you gotta it's 'cause you gotta couldn't stand it. I thought we had a day. Maybe you can do the things that make you feel the way I make you feel. How long is it? That you could be prepared.
So Memphis will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Bird. Then it's Kareem. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. Two open that time. Made it look too easy.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief, I think, to get those first points out of the way and actually get that first sweat and that first bit of contact in the game, because it just settles you down a little bit.
On the wing, Wallace kicks it out to Harden. From deep. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And that's got to be part of the game plan. Use his range to really stretch out that deep.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles on D. 4-point game. Howard with this screen on Johnson. Conley for 3. That shot off the mark. Good D by Johnson. Jordan the pass to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Shaq. Puts it up. And it's sent back by Howard. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And it's off from 3-point range. Johnson wide open. He fires. Drains the 3-pointer.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside for Jordan. Shoots from the right block. 13 feet away. Rebound by Wallace. Pierce with a wide open look. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Pierce has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Bird with the bucket.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And right off the bat, Greg, it looks like that A game is exactly what he brought. You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Stolen by Bird. The finish. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And again, Memphis no good. Down low. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Paul George, he's checked in for Memphis. Paul comes in for Michael Conley. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Some changes for Memphis. Yao checked in for Howard. Anthony Davis comes in for Paul Pierce. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for James Harden. And then for Los Angeles, Love's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Pierce comes in for Larry Bird. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Michael Jordan.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Westbrook against Wall. Yao kicks to Wall. And another basket for Memphis. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Walton's checked in for Shaq. On defense, Memphis. Wade has the open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
From deep, Wall. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous. That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
And it's Wade slamming it down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Walton with the steal. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Hardaway. No good on the quick 3. Here's Walton. A basket good off the assist from Wade.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
They've got Paul George. Yao is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Wall. And it's Brogdon in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Los Angeles leading by 6. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Wall with some nice defense. And so here's Memphis. Outside, George. They grab their own miss. Davis dishes to Yao. It's stolen by Rodman. And Wade slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Mike Conley's checked in for Memphis. And then for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Walton. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Paul Pierce is checked in for George. The kick out to Worthy. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot's good from Jordan.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
You know, he relishes doing that, too. I mean, I've watched him in the past. He loves to make an opponent feel the pain because of how good he's playing. When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Leonard with the ball. Now Pierce defending. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Howard's checked in for Yao. And Wallace subbed in for Anthony Davis. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for James Worthy. Here's Jordan. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Lets it go from 14. Here's Pierce with the shot. Wallace the pass to Howard. Outside Pierce. Here's Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Wallace has got it back down to single digits for Memphis. That's tipped. Outside Conley. Outside Pierce. That one doesn't drop. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Jordan kicks to Rodman. Los Angeles, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Memphis. James Harden comes in for Michael Conley. And then for Los Angeles, Love comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Pierce subbed in for Kawhi Leonard.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to Howard.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 6 in the bucket from Hardaway.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Jordan with another miss. Hardaway kicks to Wallace. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Hardaway Jr. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Pierce for 3. Rodman goes in. Outside for Jordan. That's in there. Love with the assist. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard? that this guy is unbelievable. That's a layup for him.
And stolen by Jordan. A shot by Johnson, no good. And stolen by Love. It's deflected. Johnson kicks to Pierce. Feeds it to Rodman. Outside for Jordan. Hands the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Outside, Wall. And again, Memphis no good.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Bird. And it's Jordan in the two-guard spot.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pierce has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. No good from Bird. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Johnson kicks to Shaq. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Yao, he's checked in for Howard. Davis comes in for Wallace. And Paul George is subbed in for Paul Pierce. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Conley dishes to Yao. Shaq with some nice D.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Memphis trails by 8. And stolen by Jordan. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
And Memphis making a change here. Ogden's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Walton's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy comes in for Larry Bird. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Magic Johnson. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
John Wall's checked in for Memphis. Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dwayne Wade comes in for Jordan. And Wall, here we go now. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And stolen by Yao. Outside, Wall. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by Wall.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
A 3 from Leonard. Drills the three-pointer. Leonard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the dunk by Worthy.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Leonard with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
George missing again. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-6 run. Worthy kicks to Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it.
Goodness.
Talk about bringing the heat, the thunder, and the lightning on that pound.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Okay. Here's Wade. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Yao Ming.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Howard's checked in for Yao. Wallace comes in for Anthony Davis. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Brogdon. Ball's knocked loose. Paul George with the steal.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 18. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Pierce is out there with Wallace. Then there's Howard. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Wall in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pierce with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bird can't get that one to fall. Here's the three. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Love. And the dunk by Love.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Stolen by Westbrook. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
6 on the shot clock. Pierce's shot is good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Davis is checked in for Wallace. Harden comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Mike Conley in for John Wall. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Harden the pass to Howard. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Conley gets the bucket.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
Johnson goes in. Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Shoots off the screen. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles leading by 20. Johnson dishes to Bird. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They get it back. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Davis. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category. Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Pierce for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Dishes to Jordan. And it's sent back by Wallace. Pierce for three. Again, Pierce missing.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
This one for three. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Here's Westbrook. From deep. Rebound by Wallace. Hardaway from outside. The rebound by Kevin Love. Pierce inside the three-point line. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning.